Hey everyone, Adam Shaw here from Bavaro Media Company. Today we've got another vintage map for you guys. It is a bird's eye perspective map of the port of New York City. And this cartograph was produced in 1892. As you can see, the bird's eye perspective gives us a three-dimensional perspective in that we get to see the changes in elevation, the different land masses, we get to see ships in the harbor, we get to see building architecture, we get to see people in the streets, we get to see a lot of different characteristics. So, let's dive right in and take a look at this old vintage cartograph that we have right in front of us. We zoom in immediately, we can see, just how much of a detailed 3D perspective that we see on this map of the port of New York City. To the point where we can see the Statue of Liberty clearly illustrated on this map. And even the buildings that are on Bedloe's Island, aka Liberty Island. But we can take a look back, we can see just the amount of different ships in the harbor. We can get more specific. We can see the ship names. Here's the Providence right here. I don't know if we can see the ship name very close. We're zooming in big time. SACH. That's what we can see on the side of that ship, on that ship name. And here's another one, Plymouth Rock, and that's a ship name. You can go online, you can search that ship log and see what they were doing in New York City. Here's another island. My guess is that is Ellis Island. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look at this other island. My guess is that's Ellis Island, just because of the shape of the building in which they took immigrants in. That looks like Ellis Island. Someone leave a comment in the comment section. Tell me what you think, if you agree or disagree with me. I think that's Ellis Island right there. Let's see. Actually, we have labelings on this. Let's see. Yeah, actually, it is Ellis Island. Boom. Because this is how they line up building names and they label it on this map. Ellis Island, and they do it on a vertical basis. So you just got to line up the landmarks. So if we go straight ahead, boom, right there, Ellis Island. And the farther back it is, the farther away from the bottom is. So whatever Centerville right here, that's a little bit farther. That's right around here. So that kind of gives you an idea of how you look at the different locations. You got the Jersey Shore labeled right here. Immense amounts of detail. Horse and buggies and rail cars and just people walking down the streets, vegetation, walkways. This is the Battery right here. This was essentially used for immigrants coming into New York City before Ellis Island, and then it got transformed to Ellis Island. But as we can see, Battery Park, not as built up as it is today, I guess you could say, but the Battery is right there, and it's illustrated right there. We've got, let's see, right over here, I'm going to say, let's look at the key we have, the Long Island Shore. Yeah, this is part of Brooklyn, and I thought I was going to say it, and I wasn't sure, but I wanted to look at the legend. This is part of Brooklyn right down here. If you look in the far distance, I can already see what this location is, just because of my knowledge of maps. This is Coney Island, right at this far distance. If this is Brooklyn, down at this end, that's definitely Coney Island. You can look at the ocean front, it's right here, and there are obviously, there's a pier right here, and it looks like there's rides. We can look at the bottom and see if it's labeled. My guess is it's definitely going to be. It's going to be in this general area. Coney Island, right here. Farther from the back, and if you line it up, Coney Island's right there. So, definitely a great map that we have in our possession, loaded with 3D perspective details, and even labeled amazingly. So I really love these kind of maps, and I think it's great that back in 1892 they were able to put this thing together. So we at Bavaro Media actually have this map in our collection, in which we have loads and loads of different maps of New York City. We even have this specific map on a poster print that's available for purchase on our online store, in which it's fully customizable. You can edit the dimensions you want on the poster print. You can even add a frame if you want, and I think we have over 100 different frames. So if you would like this on a poster print, definitely take a look at it. You can do that by going below this video, down to the description, and we'll have a link for that poster print that's on our store. If you like New York City history and you would like to explore more historical topics like the Statue of Liberty history, the Brooklyn Bridge and its construction, the East River thieves, history of the Battery, history of the name and the origin of Manhattan, definitely check out our New York City historical blog. We have over 150 different blog posts currently on it. Loads of content from video to audio books to full downloadable PDF books. Definitely check out our New York City blog. You can do that, again, by going down below this video, down to the description, and clicking a link in which our blog is labeled. So definitely check that out. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We upload new videos daily. We have maps of old New York City. We look at old photographs of New York City. We explore vintage maps of the United States. We cover a lot of different historical topics. So definitely subscribe, comment, and like this video, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, take care. All right, bye.